So our judges are back, and just to reiterate what our program entails for our business plan level of the competition. The three finalists will present their ideas, and they will be followed by question and answer. So let's get ready. Our first presenter is Nykko Ford, a student from our downtown campus who is enrolled in our Bachelor's in Management and Organizational Leadership Upper Division program and also works as a peer advisor. I apologize.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I thought I had mispronounced it, my bad. He is enrolled in our Bachelor's in Management and Organizational Leadership Upper Division program and also works as a peer advisor helping to support his fellow students. His company, Bass.Ads, is a B2B marketing company formed to offer small to mid-sized companies a cost-effective, self-serve option to buy and sell advertising across multimedia channels. Let's welcome our first business plan student presenter to the stage, Nykko Ford.
I didn't know they show that picture actually. Sorry about that. Alright, well, good evening everyone. My name is Nykko Ford and I am one of the co-founders of Bass.Ads. And what we do is simplify the advertising process for that local business owner that cannot afford a traditional advertising agency and just simply lacks the expertise to go about it alone. We're doing this by consolidating all forms of advertisement and really making it conveniently through a website and smartphone. A place where the advertiser can simply buy directly from these media channels and view your quotes and simply organize everything in one spot. We are currently raising $260,000 for the development to beta test and taking Bass.Ads to market by the close of this year. So just a little background how I actually got here. Well, me and my friend Maurice Bryant, also one of the co-founders, we started college at 16 right here at SBC. We both had this drive to be entrepreneurs, and we realized early on, as first-time entrepreneurs, we're going to be wearing multiple hats, and you will be a jack of all trades. Well, fortunately, industries have innovated their business services and their processes. Just think about it. Not an expert accountant? Oh, well, okay. Well, we have QuickBooks. Not a developer? Well, not a problem. We have Wix. For any legal matter, we have Rocket Lawyer. But what happens, we're not an expert advertiser. What do we have for that? Ladies and gentlemen, the fundamentals of a successful business is your ability to communicate to your audience enough to generate revenue. Am I right? Then why is this industry so dated? Bass.Ads will revolutionize this market by providing this disruptive platform. Any form of advertisement, present or future, can be sold through Bass.Ads. Truly a one-stop shop for advertising. So, according to VIA Kelsey, $171+ billion was spent in advertising, and of course this was divided into categories such as your large brands, your non-profits, and small, medium-sized businesses of 500 employees or less. But as I said before, we are focusing on small, medium-sized businesses, but we wanted to narrow down and focus on businesses that have 20 employees or less and that need help advertising. So we did just that. Bass.Ads will simplify the advertising process for that local business owner that has to wear multiple hats and that needs an agency alternative for their advertising. So looking at Bass.Ads, we want to give you the full experience of an agency and we don't want you to sacrifice anything. So the agency has media buying, well, so do we. The agency has strategy, so do we. And the agency has creative, well, so do we. When we talk about strategy, Bass.Ads provides us through the Bass Locator, an algorithm that enables these business owners to simply create a brief questionnaire about their business and simply be connected to the most relevant media options that reaches our audience. We're also providing a back office management system where you can track your advertising reach as far as how many people will potentially to your advertising campaign. In addition, you have the ability to track advantage of spending on advertisement and also you have the ability to simply view all of your quotes on the media channels, communicate directly with reps, and simply organize your advertising in one spot. So I've talked about traditional agencies and what they do, but let's take a look at some of our competitors. As you can see, Bass.Ads, well, Bass.Ads is limited because they only sell advertising online and mobile ads. For Google AdSense, well, we all know Google is a god, yes, but Google is limited because you can only advertise through YouTube and Google. Question was asked about how we compete against Group M and WPP. Well, they are simply focusing on large national brands, and Bass.Ads is simply focusing on a small business owner that cannot afford a traditional agency. So does that make sense? All right, so let's talk money. Bass.Ads has 6 revenue streams, but for today I want to talk about our key 4. The first one is just the media buying. We take the traditional 15% commission charged to the media channel, not the client. Second is creative. As soon as someone buys a spot, they're going to need someone to develop the ad spot for themselves. Well, we take 30% commission on all creative jobs, which will be outsourced to local agencies or our strategic partners. The third is advertising on the platform. And the fourth, Bass.Ads is providing our members with the option to pay $149 a month to simply have a marketing specialist handle all their media buying and simply manage their Bass.Ads account. So let's look at the team that's making this happen. The management team includes Maurice Bryant, Anthony Dodd, and also myself. But I want to make special notice to our mentors and the advisors that actually got us here, which includes Don Mahaney, Frank Wells, and J.J. Roberts. So our projections. I want to start by saying our projections are not conservative. These are simply internal milestones and are based on our current marketing strategies. So for year 1, we want to beta test our local market, which will be the Tampa Bay area. For year 2, we want to expand throughout the state of Florida. For year 3, from our successes from Florida, we want to expand to about 3 additional states. For year 4, we want to scale regionally and move into about 14 states. In year 5, we want to double our marketing efforts and go national. Ladies and gentlemen, with the value we bring to this market, these projections are possible and are not just that minimal. So, our current status, yes, we have affiliates, we have businesses willing to refer customers to us. We have all the major media channels, we have strategic partners, and we have commitments for beta users. Just recently, we received 2 bids from 2 quality investors that want to handle all of our development for the platform. So, as I said in the beginning, we are currently raising $260,000 for the development, to beta test, to brand this product, and take Bass.Ads to market by the close of this year. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for your time and consideration. And I look forward to working together to innovate the way businesses will buy advertising in the future. Thank you. First up.
I think that it's a good idea. I can understand the opportunity, good idea, painting, good job portraying that. My question is in the actual delivery of the product, you talk about an algorithm that will make recommendations on how you spread out your media spend. Where do you get the data from that goes in that algorithm, and can you explain how it works and how you're going to actually develop that?
Great question. We are currently working on that as far as what I will explain the base locator. And the base locator, as I mentioned in the presentation, we're simply matching these business owners, these small business owners, because they're not experts, they need help. We've done surveys and these people need help because they're not experts. And so we want this algorithm to simply connect these small business owners to the most relevant media channels. So they're not being unlike agencies, they're not going to be sold all these additional media channels, all these additional advertising just because they're being sold that. We want them to simply be to connect it to the most relevant.
How do you know what's the most relevant?
Well, we do have one of our co-founders, Anthony Dodd. He is our media expert. We also have our mentors and advisors, Don Mahaney. He has 30+ years in advertising, and we seek his guidance to get us to help us get that algorithm out there. Answer the question. All right.
So, 2 questions.
Okay.
Number 1 is, how much does, on average, a small business spend on advertising every year?
Great question. $400 on the advertisement and about $300 on the creative.
Good, you're actually a little lower. The numbers are
All right.
$1,000. All right, so
All right,
right
well-
$1,000. So a small company's gonna spend $1,000 on advertising.
Yeah.
And of that, you're gonna take, somehow, you're gonna figure out how you're gonna get the $1,000 from that person, buy the actual ad, and keep 50% of that.
50%?
Oh, 15%. I'm sorry,
15. So, just like I said, the 15% is charged to the media channel. However, we work out the process payment. The traditional agencies take 15% commission. That's today. But we are simply taking that from the media channel. We're not charging these clients that 15%. That can.
So if you go right today, go on the Secretary of State website and form a company.
Okay.
Within 2 weeks, maybe not even 2 weeks, you're gonna get in the mail so many offers for so many people to do exactly this. They sell you ads, to buy ads, local marketers that welcome in the neighborhood. There's like probably 50 companies that go after that $1,000.
All right.
So in that budget, there was it's all gross margin.
Mm-hmm.
There was no customer acquisition cost. So what's your customer acquisition cost?
Well, great question. The customer acquisition, because we're an online business, our reach of customer is actually a lot lower. We have the marketing strategy, just the affiliate marketing program, where businesses, credit card companies, they're simply referring these customers to us.
I'm going to be mean for a second.
All right,
I don't have a lower cost on my calculator. What's the number? What is your customer acquisition cost?
I do not know that off the top of my head, but I can definitely talk to you after. Talk more about that.
How would you get those customers?
Well, like I said, we have our strategic partners, also some of our investors. They have these great marketing strategies to referring customers using the credit card companies, and also just these local business owners and the businesses, business-to-business services that service these small companies we're going after. We call them up on the phone, we explain the idea, and they actually love the idea. They said we have no problem referring these customers.
So you said something that made me raise my eyebrow. When that happens, not a good thing.
Okay.
Or maybe it's because I misunderstood.
All right.
So it was possibility. You said our investors are willing to develop the technology, but you want to raise money to pay them. So which is it? You say you have 2 offers for people to develop.
We do currently have 2 bid offers for the development, but if these offers don't go through the table, we also, even if they do go to the table, we want to aggressively market this company. We want to aggressively do marketing. So the more money we have towards marketing, the better.
Is the credit card avenue to recruit clients your only stream of attracting clients?
No, we have the affiliate marketing. The credit card was just recently added, but for the marketing, yes, we have the affiliate program. We have a couple little other things as far as like just email marketing of the newsletter. We're planning on doing a business-to-business newsletter and having businesses and just advertise based on that platform through Bass.Ads.
I think you did a good job. I still think your hockey stick projection at the end's a little high.
All right.
And we work with Nykko at Tech Garage, so I'm not really judging his portion tonight. So disclaimer.
Wait a minute.
No, fine.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.